Hi, this is Jamel with Recherche Bernese in beautiful Statesville, North Carolina. I am very excited to introduce a stunning female Bernese mountain dog. This is Miss Pink of Hadassah and Lazarus's litter. She was born February 28th, so she's just in the middle of our most popular training program called Canine College. We know her personality very well. Her Recherche score is 8, 7, 5. 8 being that she is very dependent. She's one of the first to come, last to leave our side. She adores to be held, loves to snuggle, loves to cuddle. She's very almost human-like with her emotions. She's not a puppy that's aloof, that doesn't want to be with you. She loves people. She's very social and likes to be around people. She's a 7 out of 10 on activity. When she's being loved on, or if she's in an area she's not familiar with, she's very calm, mature, like this when you start loving on her. But when she feels comfortable and everything, she does have energy. She will play. She's not the most outgoing puppy, but she's definitely a little bit more outgoing than she is laid back. And then she's a 5 out of 10 on confidence. She's not a puppy that's super confident, that's fearless, but she's also not super shy and timid. She's a very balanced confidence level. She's not strong-willed. She's not stubborn. She's a dog that naturally is submissive, that wants to please you. Size-wise, her mom is 73 pounds. Her dad is 103 pounds. My best guess is she's going to be around that 70, maybe up to 80 pounds. I'd say lower 70s is my best guess, but she is absolutely beautiful, stunning blocky head, just perfect coat. She's one of the best looking Bernese that we've had in the last year or two. She's absolutely stunning. Now she's able to go home after graduating either Canine College, which is training till 16 weeks of age, that's June 20th. Master's program is July 18th. And Doggy Doctors training till 6 months of age, and that's August 28th. We are very flexible with those dates, so if you want to get her between the training levels because you're going on vacation or it just works better, we're flexible. We prorate the price so you can get her at the date that works best for you. Now, if you scroll down, you'll see pictures of Hadassah and Lazarus. If you click in those pictures, a video will play where we summarize each of the parents. 2 things that make us different from any other Bernese breeder you're going to find. First thing is the quality of our parents. Both parents are imported in from Europe. They come from generations of health clearances and show champions. I don't know if any breeder even comes close to the quality of our Bernese. The second thing is our training program. What I'm going to do is I'm going to summarize the Puppy Training Institute, and I'm going to show off Miss Pink in training so you can actually see her personality, and see how well she's doing. Our Puppy Training Institute has 4 core areas. There's a couple areas that are very visible that we're going to show you on camera with the puppy that's for sale. Some of the areas are a little bit more difficult, but the one area that's very visible to show is outside training, and the big part of that is leash training. Puppies love the pull, love the tug, love the cut in front of you, and so we train them to walk on our left side. We train them that when we stop walking, they do what's called an auto sit. That's where they automatically sit without being told, without having any hand signals. They automatically sit. That it builds respect and focus on you. A couple other areas in outside training it's a little bit harder to show is car training, and then also swim training when the weather's warmer. The second area that's very visible is obedience training. All of our trainers are certified dog trainers that's been training dogs for years. They know what they're doing. They're all certified. They all can do Canine Good Citizen. They're all very good trainers, and we work on the obedience commands of sit, down, stay, come, place, kennel, and they are trained extensively in all these areas. Now, we have 3 different communication tools we use with the puppies. We use hand signals, we use words, and then we use the training lead that we will provide you. And so as they get older, they get better and better. They can hold their stay longer, they can hold their place longer, they can hold their kennel longer. They can do it with both hand signals and words only, and so they get better and better. The place is when they jump up on the Kuranda cot. You will definitely want to buy a Kuranda cot because that allows the transition for our training to go to you. It's a wonderful command. When we say kennel, they go into their kennel on their own volition. We typically keep the door open, especially as they get older. And we train them, they cannot leave the kennel or really any other door until they are released. The 2 other areas that's a little bit more difficult that we're going to show you just generic dogs going through this. The one area is house training. We actually spend more time in house training than all the other areas combined. That's about 2/3 of the training. And this is where we work on the most important area of potty training. Of course, we're training them not to use the restroom inside and the signal eventually to go outside. A puppy at 12 weeks of age can typically hold the restroom about 1 hour during the day, whereas a puppy at 6 months can do 4 hours. The same thing is with crate training. We train them to sleep at night in their crate, eat in their crate. And a 12-week-old can typically sleep around 4 to 5 hours without having to be let out. And a 6-month-old, it's 6 to 10 hours. So obviously, the longer they're in training, the longer they can be crate trained. We also, though, while they're in house training, we train them not to jump up on us, not to chew things in the house, not to bite our hands. It's very extensive. And then the last area is socialization training. Many people worry about getting a trained or older puppy is that they won't bond. Well, because of our socialization program, our puppies bond very quickly. In fact, we've never had a client complain about that. And so in our socialization, we're training them not to be afraid of thunderstorms. We're training them not to be afraid of the hair dryer, of the blow dryer, of a vacuum cleaner. We have a TV in our puppy training area, in our house training area, where we're socializing them. They go on field trips when they get older. We work extensively on them being handled. We have 20 plus people that work for us, so these puppies are handled by multiple people and they're socialized extensively. That is our Puppy Training Institute. Now, if you're interested in Miss Pink, read through this entire page. If you scroll to the bottom, you're going to see the pictures we took of her. Right above her most recent pictures are the prices for each training level. And then right below this video is a link that says click here to fill out puppy application. Click on the words puppy application, fill it out. We will respond within 24 hours. Thank you so much for taking time to visit Miss Pink of Hadassah and Lazarus Litter. Thank you so much, and God bless.